tell you too much breaking news. I'm back for a tweet. Make sure you like and subscribe. And she always look kind of cute.
You don't know this guy.
I don't know. I model and I have a lot of followers on Instagram.
She's sitting here saying she don't even know this guy, and then he just reached in the car, just out of the blue, took her phone and smashed it. I'm like,
okay. Oh, that's Agasol. And yeah, that didn't happen anyway. She said she did. Okay.
Did it twice. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, see, there's this beautiful thing called surveillance video.
On June 25th.
Hold up.
You don't know this guy.
I don't know. I model and I have a lot of followers on Instagram.
She's sitting here saying she don't even know this guy, and then he just reached in the car, just out of the blue, took her phone and smashed it. I'm like,
so that's supposed to be him outside the car, I guess. And then I guess that's her driving.
Oh, that's Agasol. And yeah, that didn't happen anyway. She said she did. Okay.
Did it twice. Damn.
Yeah.
well, see, there's this beautiful thing called surveillance video.
On June 25th, 2023, something strange happened at a Quick Trip gas station in Chamblee, Georgia. A woman told police that a Hispanic man she didn't know suddenly jumped into her car, grabbed her phone, and tried to steal the vehicle. But she didn't let him get far. She slammed her car into his, stopping him right there, allowing an officer to show up and catch him right on the spot.
There's a ram in this Tahoe radio.
But her door was open and she's driving. Why is her door open? So he must have walked up in and opened it. And she probably should have gave a better story. She probably should have said, I was in my car, he walked up, opened my door, said something, because it looked like he had the flash on, tried to take a picture of me. I got scared. I'm a girl. And then, but it's just the ramming in the car twice. Because if anything, you should have got up out of there.
Who called? What's going on?
This person went in my car and grabbed my phone, slammed my phone on the floor, and I tried to get behind him so he wouldn't take my phone because I don't know how to get back, and he just stole my phone.
Who's the Camaro?
Mine.
He do got two phones in his hand. Whose phone do you got? If you got her phone, how do you have her phone?
So you ran your car into it?
No, I was trying to park. I was trying to like get behind him, and he was gonna get in the car. He has my phone in his hand.
Yeah, it's your phone.
Okay.
He didn't want to give it to me.
Do me a favor, man.
Okay.
Turn around.
Yeah, like real, like bro,
Until we
you
figure out
got
what's
her.
going
You
on,
really
okay?
got the phone in your hand.
Who's? That's your phone?
Yeah.
That's my
All right. Just leave it there for just a second, okay? Come here. Let's sit in my car real quick.
When the officer arrived, the Hispanic man didn't even get a chance to speak for himself. Everything seemed to go against him. The woman was loud, confident, and completely took over the moment. She told her side with so much energy that there was no space left for his version of the story. And to make matters worse, she claimed he stole her purse, which was still in his hands. If he thought the worst was over, he was dead wrong. She was just getting started.
What happened?
I was about to.
That's the only thing that all looks bad. You a guy, she's a girl. You got her phone. When the police come, you actually have the phone in your hand. Like, yeah, I probably wouldn't listen. I probably wouldn't listen either. But then again, probably would have been wrong.
Get something from the store.
Okay.
And he was parked next to me, and he went.
Where were you parked initially?
I was parked next to the.
The Tahoe?
Yes, I parked right there. I was about to get something from the store because I'm about to take my kids. He about to go to his friend's house. I parked there, and he's saying I go to this Spanish place. He said he recognizes me and stuff. So he went inside my car, and he's like, "Why you haven't been responding to my text messages?"
Do you know this guy?
No, I don't know him. I have people that are trying to talk to me. I have people.
So you don't know him any
No.
more than you know me?
No.
Okay.
And he goes inside my car. He was like, "Why?"
While you're inside it?
Yes. While I'm inside my car.
So you're in the driver's seat. He just opens up the passenger door.
Yes. He recognized me, or I guess he recognized me.
Thinks he recognizes you. Okay.
Yeah. And he went inside my car. He was like, "Why you haven't been answering my calls and stuff?" And then I said, I don't even I just don't even know him like that. I was just shocked. And then he got mad, and I was telling him to get out my car. He grabbed my phone, and he was like, "Okay, since you don't recognize me," he threw my phone on the floor. And then I said, "You can't take my phone." I tried to park my car behind his truck so he wouldn't, because he was about to walk off. Y'all can look at the cameras and everything. He was about to walk off with my car, with my phone. And as I'm trying to park, I guess I hit him or whatever. And he had these.
So you hit him, and he never moved his car?
I was trying to park behind him.
So he took your phone, went to walk off, and then what? You
She ain't got her story straight, bruh. I think if they arrested her based on the video, that's probably why. Cause it's like your story, it don't sound right. You were trying to park behind him. You're on the side of him, and then you said he grabbed your phone. He got mad. He threw it on the ground. And you said, "Why you came to take my phone?" You already took it.
He was trying to get in the car in his truck or whatever to take he was just running off with my phone.
and then you backed out, and then backed into the car, and then went forward into the car?
Yeah, so he wouldn't go off with my phone because I don't know how to get home. I don't know how to do nothing without my phone. I'm sorry, I'm still nervous.
So, where do you
That could be
stay?
why.
I stay in Windsor Parkview on Chambly Road. He
Okay.
didn't want to give me my phone, and I tried to park. I hit his car, I guess, or I guess I hit his car.
Okay, so you hit the car. So that damage on the back side of the car, that's old.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
He was running off with my car. He was
Do you have your ID? Can you get it for me, please?
He says that he knows me because sometimes I go to the Spanish clubs on the weekends, and there be a lot of Spanish people.
No shit. You don't know this guy.
I don't know. I model, and I have a lot of followers on Instagram and stuff.
So you've never been romantically involved with this
No.
guy? Nothing?
No.
Okay.
With the woman's story and the scene the officer walked into, it looked like an open and shut case.
Oh,
the man was
God.
already in handcuffs, and everything pointed to him being guilty. Easy, right? Not even close. Because the man had his own version of what happened, one that made just as much sense.
Guillermo, ¿qué pasa? Oficial García de la deme introducirle sobre el oficial, okay? He said that that's his friend, and they actually came to this location to exchange some money that she owed him. It's about $1,000. He said he was inside of the car, talking with her about the money. She refused to pay the money, so he grabbed her phone and threw it on the ground and broke it. And his way of saying, okay, well, I'll break your phone, then you ain't gotta owe me the money.
Okay, so he admits that he broke the phone.
Yeah.
Okay. Ask him.
Grabbed it and threw it on the ground.
Threw it on the ground, yeah. Ask him how that happened.
Okay. ¿Qué pasó con los carros?
That's crazy, dog. She owes you some money. He came to collect. She didn't want to pay. Probably, I'll give you some top. He's like, no, I don't want that top. I don't want that top, mija. No, sucky for me. No. Give me my money. Mi dinero. And she was like, I ain't got it. And he was like, what?
Okay. So he said when he grabbed the phone, got out the car, he threw it on the ground. He was gonna pick it up and get back to her, and that's when she said, "Oh, you gonna break my phone? Hit your car." That's how that happened.
Okay, so
Hey, bro.
he breaks the phone.
They both gotta go to jail. One, you taking her phone, that's stealing. That's damage to property. While you admit to breaking her phone, she's going to jail for ramming your truck. That's vehicle damage, right? That's property damage on your end. So y'all both going to jail.
And then she pulls out and then just rams his car.
So one of two. Okay. So he says when he broke her phone, he was gonna grab it and give it to her. That's when she said, "I'm gonna hit your car." She ended up reversing. He moved to the side and then strike his car. And then he said, "I'm calling police."
She said she was calling police?
No, he said he was calling police and said,
That is what happened in the video. You do see him standing there. You do see her back up. He moved to the side. She rammed it.
So
she said he did call the police. They just wasn't understanding him on the phone.
What is it? Well, I think it initially went to Chatcom. I think it went to Brookhaven because we're so close. So fuck, I got criminal damage on both parties.
Yeah.
Because he's breaking the phone. The phone's $1,200. She's ramming his car.
Did she admit to ramming the car?
Yeah, she said she hit the car.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got.
So I need to. Hopefully they're getting the video camera footage just so I can see the unbiased version of it. Because she's sitting here saying she don't even know this guy, and then he just reached in the car, just out of the blue, took her phone and smashed it. I'm like,
so he's saying that
because it looks more realistic. She's a girl. This is a guy.
they were both in a car, that they met at this location to exchange money.
Okay.
And it was $1,000. So,
okay.
I mean, that sounds...
Let me go ask her again. Let me go.
The man's story was clear and straight to the point, and that made the officers pause. Things weren't adding up as neatly as they first thought, so they went back to question the woman again. But this second round of questioning didn't just raise more questions, it uncovered something truly shocking.
All right. So at any point in time, was he sitting in your car?
Yeah.
He was sitting in your car?
Yeah, he came in
okay.
my car.
So...
He came in my car.
Honesty is the best policy right now. Why were you and him here?
He has my number. I give like the places, you know how you meet somebody, whatever. He has my number.
Okay.
He told me to. He called me. I don't know him like that. Like he told me.
You know him well enough that he was in your car. Okay, so we'll move past that.
Yeah.
I don't care how y'all know each other.
I mean, okay, and basically he came here saying that he had gave me some money or something.
Did he give you money?
No, he didn't give me money.
So you didn't owe him money?
He said that he owed me money before, and I was like, no, I don't owe you money. You sound crazy and stuff. And then he's saying that he was telling me, oh, I don't want no relationship with you, this and that. Just weird stuff. Like, I don't want him. I don't know him like that. I just know him from the place that I go to.
Okay.
And then he said, okay, well, since you don't want to be with me, he grabbed my phone and threw my phone on the floor.
So he said you owed him money. You said you didn't owe him money. Y'all had an argument about that. He grabs your phone, throws it down on the ground.
No, I told him I don't want to talk to him.
Okay.
I don't know him.
Well, he's saying this is about money. You're saying this is about y'all having a sexual relationship. So.
No, that's.
Well, I'm not saying you're having a sexual relationship, but you're saying that's what he was implying. He's saying it was about money. You're saying it's because he wants to get with you, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
He took my phone and
threw it on the ground. He got out, threw it on the ground.
And I tried to get my phone from him.
Okay. And then while he was standing outside.
No, he was about to do something. Like, he was about to put his hands on me. And I said, you're not going to put your hands on me. And he grabbed my phone.
Okay. And got out of the car and smashed it.
Yeah.
And then you drove your car into his car.
Not drove it, because I'm trying to stop him. This is self-defense thing.
Okay, well, I can go ahead and tell you, your car hit his.
Not.
She said self-defense thing. He's out of your car. No. No.
Oh, okay, but you still hit the car. The car obviously was hit by your car. So that's the facts of the matter right now. So we've established that y'all somewhat know each other well enough for him to get in your car, and y'all were talking, and I guess had an argument.
He tried to take my phone.
I get that he tried to take your phone, but initially you were.
She's trying to make it seem like him taking her phone justify her ramming his car, and they don't. Damage. That's like two wrongs don't make it right. So damage to damage, no. You're both going to jail.
Being very honest with me, when you made it sound like this you made it sound like this random dude just walked up to your car and took your phone.
He did just walk. He got in my car.
Yeah, but
You
you said
came to
you came here to
meet
meet
him.
him.
Yeah, but I didn't expect for him to just. He's crazy in his part for just to get in my car like that.
Okay.
He started arguing about.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know if he's on drugs or what. He grabbed my phone, and he slammed it on the floor.
Okay. All right. Sit tight for a second.
According
See, this is why again, like when it comes to like all these allegations that people are throwing out, this is why you can't believe all of them. Because look how easy she just lied, and like look at the situation. Hey, even me, I would have arrested him too. Like if I walked up, seeing her, she's talking about some this random dude just hopped in her car, stole her phone. I look at you, you got the phone in your hand, bro. Come on. Like, like, come on, dog.
to the man, they actually knew each other and had agreed to meet at the gas station. But things didn't go as planned, and that's what led to the argument. Completely different from the woman's original claim that he was a total stranger. Now, during her second interview, her story suddenly changed. She said he wanted a relationship and was bothering her. But here's the twist. She accidentally admitted that they did know each other. She still denied owing him any money, which was part of his claim, but the fact that she now admitted they'd met before was a major red flag for the officers, especially since her story was starting to show cracks. With both sides still clashing and full of contradictions, there was now only one way to find out what was really happening.
Nigga, I'm taking you both to jail.
She's the aggressor.
Okay, so what do you guys got?
Watch video. Fantastic. You, sir, are amazing.
Yeah, all right, she swooped in.
Hey, Hardy, can I hand this off to you? So you can, thank you.
Oh, he was already in the car.
He's in the car.
He was already in the car. That's because me and the cops said the same thing. He was already in the car. Okay. But she probably came and picked him up before they probably didn't go all the way back. But especially she said this is his car. So they must have, I don't know. Like, where y'all coming from? Because he's in your car. You're dropping him off to his car. Somebody owes some money. I'm trying to figure out, like, how would she owe him money? Like, she gave her some money. She started talking about some, I'll be your girl or whatever. And he's like, no, I'm cool on all that. Run my bread. Cause right here you can tell he's more likely to tell her, hey, if you don't run me my money, I'm going to damage your phone.
I told you. Yep.
Look, he broke the phone right there.
Oh, that's ag assault. And
Bow.
yeah, that didn't happen anyway. She said she did. Okay.
Hit it twice. Damn.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that is not the story that we got. Oddly enough, it was not. It's not the picture she.
The video uncovered something disturbing. When the woman rammed her car into the other vehicle, she came dangerously close to hitting the man, almost pinning him between the cars. In criminal terms, that would be considered assault and criminal damage. But that charge would have to wait. For now, the officers finally knew which direction to focus their investigation. And now the woman was in serious trouble.
Go ahead and step
Do me a favor. Can you step up, please? All right, turn around for me, okay?
You do understand what's
Turn around.
right?
We'll see. There's
Self-defense. Ma'am, you no, like self-defense using a car would only be if I guess if you somebody steps in front of your car with a gun and you still take off, and they're actually in the midst of them, shooting, then all right, self-defense. Hey, you're still alive. They was doing something wrong. You stopped him. Then okay, but a phone, no.
this beautiful thing called surveillance video.
Right.
And it paints a very different story than what you just told me.
Do you see that he smashed my phone on the floor?
Yeah, and I also saw where you rammed his car twice and almost hit him. Actually, you did hit him.
No, because he's trying to take
When she backed up.
Well, you're making it seem like I'm.
That's the definition of being
He
arrested.
went in my car.
Okay, let's walk this way.
Can you call my mom? Can you give it to me?
I'll give it to
Here.
him.
Can you call my mom?
I need.
Keep that.
Yeah, keep that. Which car do we want to put her in?
No,
not happening.
Can we put them in yours?
That's my car.
Is that fine?
Can you go get my son? Call my mom. It's working.
He's not taking anything.
Huh?
He's not taking anything. I decide what goes where, okay?
I'm saying you were arresting me for what?
Ag assault and criminal damage.
What is that?
That's when you try to hit another person with a car.
I self-defense.
Man, he wasn't a threat to you. He was outside the
He
car.
was inside my car. He took my phone.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you hit him with a car.
He tried to hit me inside my car. Please, I have 2 kids.
Okay.
Don't do this to me.
That doesn't matter. You're going to jail right
None
now.
of that
Ag assault.
matters.
What?
Have a seat, please.
Please don't do this to me.
It's a done deal. It's a done deal.
With the woman now in handcuffs, it was clear she was on her way to jail. But just before things went any further, she made one last desperate attempt to save herself. Out of nowhere, she dropped the excuse of the century to justify everything she'd done.
Can you please listen to me? Please, as a person, I'm not even talking.
Ma'am, I don't even need to listen to you anymore because you've been lying to me.
I have not been lying.
Yes, you have. You haven't been honest with me. And I've got video camera footage. I know what happened. He smashed your phone, yes. But you also ran him over with a car and then hit his car twice.
How am I supposed to, okay, how am I supposed to
You're supposed to be a rational adult and not try to run somebody over.
I was telling him I have anxiety and I have ADHD.
Okay?
I can't
Who cares?
think like that.
That doesn't give you the right to
That
act like
don't
an
mean
idiot.
nothing.
All right. They're going to finish up with the cars. We're en route. When we get to the jail, I just need you to get his telephone number for me and his address, please.
First?
His.
Oh.
As Zephyrknight wasn't already falling apart, things took another dark turn. During a full search of her car, officers found something even more incriminating.
Yes, sir.
Hey, so I found what would give the appearances of a crack rock on her passenger or driver's side floorboard. It's got a real funky consistency to it. I tested that. It came back pink and blue.
What is that?
So I'm gonna book that into evidence. In Homeboy's car, so she has a Marriott key. Some dude from DeKalb SO just showed up, said that she called him to come get her. But in Homeboy's car, he's got box cutters and condoms and a bunch of phones and a bunch of hotel keys. So that's going to be the other half of the 32.
Yeah. She's a 32 all the way.
The fuck is a 32?
So
that would explain it.
So charge her with the Schedule 2 as well?
That's up to you. I mean...
Well, if you're booking it in evidence, I'm going to charge it.
What is going on? What is a 32? Is that a setup chick or something, bro? Does that for the sound like he got box cutters and what the hell? They must have been a team doing this together. She's the eye candy. He come in and the arm. He's the muscle. See, look. Why you gotta watch out for them pretty faces, bruh? Why you gotta watch out for them pretty faces, dog? She's the setup person. They're a setup team together. She get him, he come rob him.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, it's funky. It's a big ass rock, man, but it's funky. It was like I had to look at it a couple times, and even Hardy had to look at it. So you get yellow tinge, but it popped hot. So I'm gonna book it in as cocaine, and then I won't argue the schedule with you on this one though, because last time you won.
If I remember correctly, it's Schedule 2.
No, you're absolutely correct. Yeah, I had to remind myself. But I also learned not to argue with you. Not on that anyway.
Yeah, just if you can, take a picture of it and then just text me where you found it, and then obviously text me the weight of it whenever you weigh it.
Yeah, I'll get it booked in.
All right, well, that's awesome.
And just when it seemed like the situation couldn't get any stranger, it did. Faced with the new evidence, she offered an excuse even more bizarre than the first.
And there was a crack rock found on your side of the car.
Are you sure it's crack?
Yeah, my supervisor tested it. It tested positive for cocaine.
Y'all had to put that in there.
Why would we need to put that in there? We don't roll around with random. We don't roll around with random.
I get paid more for that or what? Because I don't know what.
Nope, I don't get paid any more for taking any more people to jail or putting any more charges on them. I get paid the same amount.
Oh hell, crack in my car. Are y'all?
So, but those are your 3 charges, and he's got his 1 charge.
I went to jail
That's
too.
what I'm saying. He could have put that in my car. He was in my car.
But you were driving it, so it's on the it's on the driver's side.
When he tried to
Oh, it's on the driver's side.
He could have threw that right there. I don't know.
Okay. Well,
He could have fell off of him when he was about to hit me, and then.
It's on your side. Could have been, would have been, but not happened today.
okay.
Could have been, but you're going to the pen.
Did he have some in his car?
No. We searched both of them.
Crack.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Back here, relax. Stand behind the line and relax.
Hey, Garcia. Take this. Let me get.
In the end, the man was hit with a charge for second-degree criminal damage to property, but the woman's list was much longer. She was charged with criminal damage to property, second-degree aggravated assault, and possession of a Schedule II controlled substance. If you enjoy videos such as this, like...
Played yourself, ma'am. Call the police for you to go to jail. And you damage your car. Dumb.